here at TableSoccerUSA.com to talk about different forms of polish for your bases.
Okay, welcome everybody. So we've been talking about the equipment. Polish is a very important part of the game for actually getting the most out of your figures and the astro pitch. You can do some pretty amazing things when with a properly polished set of figures. Okay, so we're going to take a look here. We've got a figure here at the beginning of the game. What would typically happen? We have a base that is really very shiny on here, beautifully finished, very flat, and it's made to be able to slide across this surface with great reliability. Okay. However, if you handle the bottom of this base, so before you play a game, I'm going to just say we've got some grease here from my palm on here. If I flick this figure, it's been handled, and flick it on the surface, it goes, it doesn't do too bad. It goes a little distance. Okay. However, if we use a polishing cloth, and I'll get to that polish in a moment, here's my polishing cloth that I use, and I use the same one over and over again. I've got just a flannel cloth here, and I've used some spray, which I'll get to in a moment, in this area of the cloth. What I will do here is I'll take my base and the figure. Notice how I hold it. The figures are very fragile, so I hold it by the base like so, okay, so I don't want to break the figures. I'm going to place it on here, and I'm just going to gently rub across to and fro. Maybe do that for a few seconds. Some people put two figures in their hand at one time and come across, whatever you're comfortable with. But you want to do this typically at the beginning of a game. People are all different though. Sometimes at halftime a game, people will just repolish and get their figures ready that way. Remember how we flicked that other figure before and it went maybe to around here? I'm going to try to use the same amount of flick here, and let's see what happens here. So quite a significant difference there, but also almost like a gliding effect with that figure. And I'll maybe grease up this one with my hand here a little bit. Let's take a look. We've got that, and we've got this. So quite a difference there. This is my own polishing cloth, and you can get a flannel cloth, and we sell these at TableSoccerUSA.com. We also have a polish that we sell along with the cloths, and there's another cloth also which is a little smaller. Some players prefer to have something smaller in their equipment box. This spray polish here that we carry at Table Soccer USA, recommend that you shake it up before use and take the cap off. We want to spray and one problem for new players is they often use too much polish, which we want to get it just about right. I take it away from the surface, by the way. You don't want to spray anywhere near the surface. And I'm just going to spray on gently, just a little bit of polish on that, okay? So it's just a little damp. That's pretty much it. And what I'm going to do then is just get the figure a little bit moist over this area, and then concentrate on a drier part, on drying it off, okay? So I'm going to dry off to and fro like so, okay? And then I'm going to flick my figure straight across the pitch, okay? I have actually, on my polish, I use one of these types of polishing cloths, the flannel cloth, to do mine, and I actually have an area that I've designated I always put my polish on, and this has become so smooth in this area right now, and kind of impregnated with the polish, if you will, that I just have to put it over. I rarely spray the polish now, maybe once a day if I'm playing in a tournament. Then dragging the player to and fro across here will be enough for the polishing needs for my day. Okay? So polishing adds a lot to the game, to the fun, and you get the most out of the figures, and you're able to really enjoy your astro pitch a lot more. And again, you can come to Table Soccer USA for all your supplies. Thank you.